Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Please remember to like, and if you're new here, subscribe. Now yesterday was Karina and Flo's baby shower, and so supporters noticed that Angel and Infinity were sitting beside each other, and so it seems they may have been rebuilding their bond. And so y'all, let me hear reviews when it comes on to that. Now Jet was also there as well. I do want to hear reviews when it comes on to that as well. Now, for some time, people were speculating that Slime and Lena were a thing and that they seemed to have been vibing after they have been going out together. Now, while Minnie was on Instagram Live, she showed a picture of Slime in what believed to be his hotel room with her hand on him. And so people had noticed previously that Lena had posted and deleted a video on TikTok of her in the same bed. And so supporters were speculating that she was talking about Slime. I don't want nobody else. I don't want nobody else. And so after the picture had been circulating with Slime and the female, Lena posted on her Instagram story,
girls are just tired of men, the bullshit. So it's just better to be, like, I was single for a very long time. Like, it's better to be by yourself. It's funner that way.
No, she also said, still single, y'all can stop. Thinking you gonna do me like you do them gonna be your first mistake. No, she also had posted on Twitter, ready to get away from everyone and find me again. And so I do want to know what y'all think when it comes on to that. Do y'all think they were a thing or y'all think they were just friends? Now, some people had some things to say. They were saying things like, no, she's saying she's single after a girl posted laid up with him, but she was on live acting like she was so in love. A trip. Well, Lena crazy, all that my man stuff just for him to have a female in the same bed, you laying your head had. Of course, she gonna say she's single now. They were posting it all in the Discord and the girl was on live laughing. Lena probably feel embarrassed because that girl does OnlyFans and is a stripper as well. Now, someone also said, what if they wasn't dating? They were just matching as good friends, doing everything as friends. Can people not do that as a friend and not get shipped? I'm asking a question so before somebody says some read. And so someone replied with, be for real, ain't no friends going out on dates, sleeping in the same beds or hotel rooms. And so y'all, I do want to know what y'all think when it comes on to that. No, her and Damari were saying that they were just friends. However, people felt they were more than just friends. And so this may be the same case. However, I do want to hear views down in the comment section below. Now I do want to move on to this next topic with Nadia and JC. Now I'm pretty sure y'all have been updated about the whole drama with Nadia and JC, and Nadia is saying that JC has a new girlfriend and that she'll be taking some time for herself. However, that hasn't happened. However, just after a day or two, she had stated that her and JC had slept together. Now yesterday as well, Kayla was on stream and Nadia and JC was in the back. And so it's very clear that they won't be leaving each other alone and they'll get back together every time. And so as always, I do want to hear reviews when it comes onto that down in the comment section below. Now previously I reported about Debo and Manny speaking on Nia and her not going to the club for Chris celebration. And so she had stated that she was on a spiritual journey. Now Madge was on live voicing his opinion when it comes onto this. Now we also spoke on Manny saying that Chris, Nia, KJ and Brooklyn will be graduating.
Another thing that I want to say with a situation that was also on the For You page was the Nia situation with Chris. Honestly, the way that I feel about that is that Chris and Nia are in a relationship that almost got broken up. Well, wasn't even in a, they technically wasn't in a relationship, but was forming into one. But the supporters kept forcing a relationship. Let's start from the beginning. The supporters kept forcing a relationship amongst the two. Chris didn't really want it. Nia had to tell the supporters to stop harassing Chris about the situation, let it happen naturally, etc., etc. So it happened naturally. To hire certain people to lie on Nia and Wuda to say that they did something in Florida, which never happened. By all means, Jacob was the person that got hired by Manny. Now you have a situation similar, whereas though you have Debo and Manny up on live talking about how Nia didn't celebrate Chris, I think 1 million views on YouTube, and how that she didn't come to the club and things like that. Nia's grown, Chris is grown, but what I do want to say is that if Chris and Nia are in a relationship, right, And if you have a relationship strong enough to the point where, as though, you know, y'all can talk behind closed doors and things are explained just amongst you two, I feel like as you having a close connection to these people that are speaking about the significant other that you have up in your relationship, which is Nia, aka Debo and Manny, is has a, you know, a strong relationship when it comes to Chris. They would have had some form of respect when it came to Chris. And honestly, that's why I feel like this was a discussion behind closed doors that Nia was not really a part of, because why did they feel so comfortable speaking about Nia like the way they did? And now, I'm not saying that Chris allowed it, but if the shoe fits, wear it. All I'm saying is that if Chris was to do the same thing towards Debo and his girlfriend, I think that Debo would have shut down ASAP. I mean, by all means, Debo is snatching phones out of hands in the club. He don't let that shit out with his girlfriend, and honestly, he has been standing on business when it comes to his. Honestly, I just felt like if it was respect given, they wouldn't be up on live doing all that. That's just my opinion. That just would be my opinion. We gotta get into some tea. I don't know if y'all been peeping the envious type of feeling, but I know y'all peeped it. When I've got a screen recording of a certain individual saying Nia, Chris, Brooklyn, and KJ will be graduating from Influencer City soon, it just gave off to me, okay, it's about that time to depart ways. And honestly, it just goes to show that, like, before departing ways, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of spice in that goddamn situation real quick. And by all means, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. I ain't scared to say his damn name, but Manny stated on live, if I'm not mistaken, they sent the screen recording that I listened to, and he said that it's time to graduate Brooklyn, KJ, Nia, and Chris. The reason why I think they'll be graduated soon is because they don't give off any conflict. To him, maybe it's just too much waste on the show. But those four names that I've named are actual the cast, like the top four of the show. And honestly, I don't even like talking about it because it gives off like PG-13 or some just childish type of, you know, neck wording. But what I do want to say is that those four names, I can give credit where it's due. Those four names are the show, and that's coming from me. I've honestly don't see anyone else getting talked about the way that they do. Benet, yeah, don't get me wrong, the views do increase when Benet's around. But if you graduate them, I don't think that nobody else really want to watch it. And this is my thing. Once statements like that are being made, and you have a person that is able to go around and make so much money off of all of y'all and not break y'all any type of funding, and I'm pretty sure only ones that he's breaking off a deal is probably Chris, Debo, and Eli. I know the rest of the cast is getting paid. It's just like, why continuously stay and go through the bullshit that y'all go through and y'all don't get paid for it?
And so, y'all, I do want to hear reviews when it comes on the this and everything I was said in this video down in the comment section below. Please also leave a like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so that whenever I upload, you are notified.